Hey YouTube, I wanted to give you a quick video here on a new thing I'm going to be doing. My wife, she is lactose intolerant, which for those of you who don't know, it means she can't drink milk, or there's a lot of dairy things she can't have, and so in our house we have rice milk instead of regular cow's milk. And you know, this rice dream stuff, it tastes really good. You know, we like it. It's nice, but it's $5 for this half-gallon jug here, and you know, that's something we've been doing for quite a while here. But I recently figured out that this stuff is pretty easy to make. This is actually the last box I've bought here. You know, we're just finishing this up. Although I made some a couple weeks ago of rice milk, and it turned out even better than the store-bought stuff. And so I kind of wanted to show you all what it is and how I do it. So the way we start off here is this has been cooking up for a few hours now. 4 hours. You want to cook 1 cup of rice. I got 1 cup of organic brown rice that I have. Cost me about 60-70 cents probably. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it. I buy it in bulk, but you know, it doesn't cost much. And you know, so I take 1 cup of rice, boil it up in 8 cups of water. I'm gonna grab a spoon here, and so you know, it's still a little watery, but it's mostly soaked up a lot of that water. You know, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off just by getting an initial blend here. Got my stick blender, and we're just going to start to mush this up. Don't have to get it really smooth. I'm going to put it in the big blender for this, but I just kind of want to get it mostly smooth. Get most of the big chunks all blended up here. I love this stick blender. It's great for so many things. You don't have to use the stick blender. You could just throw it in the regular blender if you want. I just find this easier because part of the next step is we want to put this into a blender and mix it. We do half of this and then mix it. So I'll take 3 cups of this and mix it with 3 cups of just regular water, and then I'll blend that, and that's going to really thin it out here. So let me get set up for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So next step is I got 2 cups of water, 2 cups of my my pre-blended rice mixture here. Pour that into the blender. Clean that out next time, but for demonstration purposes, that's good enough. Mix it in with half thing of water. On goes the lid, and we'll take it over the blender. Put it on low, and puree. So I'll let this go for 30 seconds. So turns out to be pretty. I could probably add a lot more water if I wanted to. If you turn out you like it thinner, you can add more water. This stuff comes out fairly thick, as you'll see here. But I kind of like it this way. So you know, this is a good starting point, I think, for anyone who's doing this, and then you can adjust to your taste. So I'd ramp it up here. Okay, that's good enough. I'll pull that off. Bring that back over here. Next step is to strain it. So I just have a little wire strainer there. Fits right. It's nice. It fits right into my pitcher here, and I'm just going to pour that in. And that'll slowly strain in there. Let me just grab a... If you want to kind of hurry it up, you can kind of... So these are the solids that are still left in here. Not sure exactly what this stuff consists of. I'm assuming this is the bran. Bran, yeah, I think it's B-R-A-N as in rice bran, or... Sorry, my camera cut out there for a second. So yeah, so once you got the bran separated here, you can just dump that wherever. Dump that in the sink. And what I like to do is I like to strain it a couple more times. You'll get a little bit more every time. This stuff kind of goes through pretty quick. Get a little bit more. Then I'll do one more strain here. There you go. That's rice milk. That's all there is to it. And at this point, what I do, I just I'll put it in a couple mason jars and seal it up. And I don't even can it or anything. Or put it through the canner. I just put it in my fridge. This batch here, I have. I did 1 cup of rice, 8 cups of water, and then I put in for every 2 cups there, I put in another 2 cups of water. I'm going to end up with a little more than a gallon of rice milk at the end, which is equal to 2 of these boxes. So that's $10 if I bought it in the store, and it's 70 cents for the rice plus a little bit of electricity, and I throw in a little pinch of salt, and some people throw in a little bit of honey or agave syrup or sugar, depending on what you want. If you want it a little sweeter, personally, I think it's pretty good on its own. So that's all you got to do. It's really easy. So once I finish this up, I will come back to you with a little bit of conclusion here. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. I got 4 quart-size mason jars here filled with rice milk, and this stuff is a lot thicker than what you're gonna get if you buy it in the store. This stuff is pretty thick. I forgot to mention, that I add just a little dollop of canola oil to it, which really kind of adds to the creaminess of it. I like that, so that's something you can do. It doesn't increase the cost much at all, and yeah, so this is enough for me and my wife for probably about 2 weeks, and all in all I probably spent less than $1 even when you add in the cost of electricity, and so that's a $9 savings over what you would pay in the store. So give it a shot. Hopefully you guys like it, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.